day. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's the Jaguars offense for the first time with Gardner Minshew, the Washington State product, leading the way.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We're on Jaguars.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Minshew's pass.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And the Cardinals' first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Now on 2nd and 13, Minshew. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here's Murray from midfield. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now the 2nd down throw on target, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Murray now on first down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Complete to number 13.
Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That catch good for only a couple.
At the 30-yard
The numbers for Eifert in that game last week, 8 catches, 81 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll run. This is Hunt. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Minshew on the slant. This is Chark. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Cardinals 15, Jaguars 14.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now on 2nd and 13, Minshew. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Willie Snead. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points. Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. Minshew, 1st and 10. To the left side here for Eifert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 2nd down, Minshew. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now Minshew. And he's got Snead. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Willie Snead with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner. And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
For Jacksonville.
Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
The kicker on for the
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out. We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain it?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him. Maybe even have a third person in the area and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while because I don't know that they're...
He's got a man complete. 20. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do. No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Murray going for Metcalf on the... Oh, wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And the lead will shrink to 6. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jags football again. DJ Chark ready to rock and roll. That's really been a blistering start to the season for him so far. He's on pace to blow past 1,000 yards. The good receivers, it's interesting, though. You put extra coverage on them, they probably view that as a challenge. All right, I'm going to go after this. You put one guy on them, then they feel disrespected, and they want it to. So how do you cover it?
You're exactly right. That's an insult, right? Especially the year that he's having. but I just have to go ahead and I'm not going to insult him. I'm going to respect him. I'm sending as many people as possible. But one of the reasons he's having this type of a start is despite that type of coverage, he finds a way to what we call uncover late. Ball's thrown, even though there's coverage there, he's the one who can go up and come down with it, finds a way to get to the football.
And the offensive line has given them time in the pocket to have that uncovering late. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he knocks it through. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run.
For Jacksonville.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
25-yard line.
And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now.
And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and that'll bring up second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Murray again, going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Murray's pass.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
At their own 34-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
So we are at halftime here. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Kyler Murray going to lead the Cardinals back out on offense. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you, and it erodes confidence in the offense. The defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First throw now for the backup, Trubisky. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. go with Kamara. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DK Metcalf, 57 yards. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game.
Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
For DJ Chark.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Here's Minshew. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
A loss of...
So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Trubisky, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Kamara. A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Josh Allen on the
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
20-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, I got it.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The 49-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Minshew's pass.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Recovered by Arizona.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 2nd and very short. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
from the gun, Minshew to throw. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Minshew, 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Minshew's pass intended for
an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Minshew, brought in left side by Snead. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of
the Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
It's good.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. His throw incomplete. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the slant, this is Chark. Past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, 63 yards. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Well, on first down, they run with Kamara. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Trubisky to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. That is caught by Cohen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now it's Trubisky. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Trubisky's pass.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will push the lead up to 5.
Makes the score Cardinals.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Cardinals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the L.A. Rams. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half.